Princess, the beloved, undisputed mistress of the great northern plains, her most radiant griffin majesty, the black rose of Abigail, the love bearer of her people, Sultana Aisha Rayhana Al-Karim.
I don't know if I can.
Their Majesties welcome Prince Ivan of the Summits into their court.
He approaches, a prince as powerful as the snow-capped peaks from the lands he hails, and as nourishing as their hot springs. Prince Ivan Shieldbane.
Summit!
Their Majesties welcome Prince Kieran and Princess Athelina of Tiri into their courts. Their Majesties welcome Tiri's heirs, Tanis Bryn and Bontanis Tatiana, into their courts.
Your Majesty, may I present the calm before the storm. Your Tanis and Bantanis, Bryn and Tatiana.
Their Majesties invite the Baron and Baroness of Aquaterra, Marshall and Tabitha.
Training criminals, crowns, principalities, have their events everywhere. But Ursulmas in Aquaterra is the same place, same barony, year after year. Give it up for the Baron and Baroness.
Their Majesties invite the Baron of Three Mountains, Michael, into their courts.
Now, sirs, before you, Michael St. Clair, Baron of Three Mountains.
Their Majesties invite the Baron and Baroness of Wastekeep, William and Anna, into their courts.
Here, I give you William, he who walks in shadow, and Anna, she who radiates beauty.
Their Majesties invite the Baron and Baroness of Blathenor, Nels, and Elizabeth into their courts.
The cornets of Blathenor. We're pleased to meet your Majesty. It's wonderful to be here, and now the time you waited for has come. My little song is done.
Their Majesties invite the Baroness and Baron of Glenmere, Tamsin, and Valentine to join them in court.
And Valentine Largent.
Glenmere!
Their Majesties invite the Baron and Baroness of Dragon's Lair, Conrad and Furia, to join them in court.
Your Majesty! Nobles assemble! Populace! Furia! Baroness of Dragon's Lair! Conrad, son of Bridget, also Baron of Dragon. Don't kill me. Okay, sir. Permission to enter your court, Majesties. Please.
Their Majesties invite into their courts the Baron of Dragon's Mist, Diago.
I come to you with no herald, no retinue, because somebody won a tournament in September, and now my populace is retinue.
Majesties invite the Baron and Baroness of Whitewood, Alaric and Aline, into their courts.
Your Majesty, I present Ulrich and Aline, the mostly feral and slightly deranged. One.
You have their Majesty's leave to make yourselves comfortable.
Welcome on tier and audience guests. We are so happy to see all of your faces today. I wanted to ask you a question. Did anybody notice that apparently in order to sit up here, if you are male presenting, you have to be over 6 feet tall? I had the opportunity to talk with several of them earlier and found that I had to look up. Anyway.
They weren't nice enough to kneel to you?
What's with
Oh,
that?
my ask, man.
One moment, till we have technical difficulties worked out.
Please stand by.
Yeah. Okay, all right, so go for it. All right. Their Majesties would request the presence of Alana von der Huga in their court.
So I don't know if any of you had the opportunity to stop by our youth armored combat this afternoon, earlier. There were a huge number of kids fighting today, and they were having so much fun.
Good.
This gentle is one of those who's responsible for not only stirring up the interest in doing so, but making sure that they have everything they need to be able to play, even if they came with nothing. But the best part is that I hear that she also is extremely talented at getting everyone else excited about doing what she's doing. So thank you for your service. And we're thankful to all of you.
New tidings are at hand, my friends, which none in Ontario had foreseen, neither from the mountains tall, nor the seas vast, nor the valleys wide and low. The brightness of spirit and the boldness of heart, the rising light of a new star within the kingdom. Alana von der Huga has shown us promise and strengthened our hearts, and so we wise King Nikolai and learned Queen Anna wish to encourage them as they have encouraged us, and so give unto them an award of arms lit upon this January 25th, Honor Societatis 59.
This beautiful charter was painted by Jadwiga Radomyskawa. Sorry.
Nice guy.
A joyous noise! Bjorn, Girl, and Adelson, their majesties would have words with you. Come and approach the throne.
So I don't know if any of you guys know this gentle. He does things that are near and dear to my heart. Yes, and my flagpole. This gentle has created probably almost as many banners as I have for the decoration of our beautiful kingdom. And for this, we would like to.
There are no clear paths for the heart of the knowledge seeker. For the trial of beginnings lies along each branch of research, creation, and sharing of wisdom. See now the works of Bjorn Adelson, who have reached into unknown and pulled back with further understanding, always furthering the glory of the arts and sciences of Antir. We, Nikolai, mighty king, and Anna, vibrant queen, sovereigns of those enriched lands, see fit to honor those ever-questioning scholars, and today grant them entrance into the order of the Jean de Leon.
Yeah.
And sealed this 25th day of January, Honor Societatis 59.
This is painted by Low Ray of Thornwood.
Three cheers to the newest recipient of the Jean de Leon. Hip hip! Hip hip! Their Majesties request the presence of the Order of Chivalry before the throne.
You're all in trouble.
Let's do it. There you go. That's the app.
There's a civic person who needs to be here. Will be here in a moment. So he's being.
But I would like to give you guys congratulations for a ridiculously organized and very fast meeting today.
I think stand-up meetings in the cold make it happen.
Note to self.
No beer. Time out, Joe.
Anybody want to entertain the populace?
No, said no.
Play the flute, play the flute. More cold weather for us would be chilled up. I thought that was not for us. Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you. Sorry. After good counsel, albeit in a cold place. We have decided to add another to our order. My queen, what you call? We're professionals here.
No, no. He told me that's it's working so hard. Over there. Would you like? Would you? Do you want to? You go.
All right. Yeah.
Do you want escort?
Go in the street. I will wait here. I'm sorry you get paid, doctor.
Okay.
Are they hiding? Go help. We're missing one of their
Well played.
What did you do?
Right leg.
All the things.
No, you're. This one. We would like to place you on vigil. Join the sword. Accept that from us. She said yes. Go to the back, guys. All right, just go back.
Let's get out of here. Come on. And we're walking back, and we're walking.
Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Thank
Your Majesty, the event stewards wish to speak with your populace. May they approach?
Yes.
Would the event stewards please join their Majesty?
Right. Thank you. And yes, please. This is one of my co-stewards helping me. First, I want to say thank you, everyone, for showing up. I also had not heard any reports of anyone being. Everyone seems to have been a great show of what we are in the SCA for our modern guests, and I love that. Keep it up, but also thank you so much. This demo event wouldn't have without you. Otherwise, as far as I know, we have at least met like 160 heavy fighters, 100 rapier on the list. You guys are fantastic. So I don't think we have any massive things to announce this time, but really, you guys deserve everything. Thank you.
Thank you.
Prepare my sword.
They get it. They get it.
So I'm sure many of you know, but for those who don't, putting an event on like this takes a lot of hands. And part of what the assembled royalty like to do is provide thank you gifts to the event stewards as well as all of their assistants. So That is why they are now laden in bags. I appreciate it. I'm going to pass this to the volunteers. We did have some lost and found. If you lost something, check at the gate, but they're closed. 2 important items. We have a ring and a bank card. Uh-oh. So check your inventory. Get the green room has it. All right. Thank you. Nope, you're great.
For the event steward, a joyous noise! Your Majesties, Sir Bran the First would like to address your populace. May they approach? Yes. Sir Bran the First, please come forward.
But my sovereigns and all collected crowns and royals and a bunch of really great people. Oh, I have been in the society for over 40 years. And tonight may be the first time that I have a short announcement. My household and I are putting together information to be able to negotiate better with communities about what a benefit it is to hold events. So I have 2 quick favors for you. May I please have a show of hands of everyone who's come to this event from outside of Snohomish County. We'll count the hands later.
Keep them up.
And then the second request, a show of hands of everyone who has rented a hotel room for this event. We will be taking this information, gathering it, adding to it for other events to be able to make towns realize that we are a benefit to them and to gain their support and in negotiations for site fees and maybe even advantages. More on later. Thank you. That's the end of my announcement. Thank you.
Thank you.
For Sir Bran's presidency in his announcement, huzzah! Let those members of the Order of Defense here present assemble now before their majesties.
Just stay up here. That's reserved for peerages, and I could just sit here.
Great.
Oh, benches. I have questions.
It's easier not to.
They made them. My mouth's like.
Greetings to you, companions of the Order of Defense. I understand that you feel that your numbers are lacking.
Is there one for whom you would bring forward as a candidate?
We would bring forward a goose.
Thank you.
Liticus, Herman, Conquer, come into their majesty's court.
Not my fault this time.
Yes, it is.
I don't believe you.
Who would speak for this candidate?
Your Majesty, I will. Sorry. Hello, I'm Maestra Althea Filio Lazari, a member of the Order of the Pelican, and I speak today at his request, out of friendship of many years, about his service to the martial community. For Auguste knows that in order to show prowess on the field, there is a great deal of work that must be done. Auguste maintains credentials not only in rapier and cut and thrust, for which he's being honored today, but in most of Ontier's other sports, including some that happen far away, target archery, thrown weapons, and he's one of the only siege marshals in the kingdom. Auguste will put others before himself, teaching, marshaling, and helping out so that others may learn and fight. He also shows great hospitality in his camp, cooking and feeding those who are his friends and those who come by for conversation and storytelling. Auguste has contributed so much to Ontier over 2 decades, and I have no doubt that he will continue to do so in his new role as a member of the Order of Defense.
May I speak on behalf of the chivalry?
Please.
I am Prince Kieran. I have received words from Duke Steercar, who apologizes for not being able to be here today, but I have words to speak on his behalf. Long a journeyman, always a Renaissance man, a Boyer, a Fletcher, a deadly foe from afar, kingdom defender, a servant of the crown, an artist in steel, an artist with steel, a giver and a teacher, a joy sharer, now journeyman no longer, now master and brother, in service of the Queen commended, a friend well welcome. Now this probably means something to you, Steercar, or Miguel.
Is there another who would speak for this candidate?
Your Majesty. I've known Auguste for 25 years. If the goal of any order is to have a teacher who is also a humble student, Auguste is that. If the goal of any order is to have somebody who shares their love, their joy, gives freely of themselves and their time, Auguste is every bit of that. Aside from participating in every martial sport that this great game has to offer, I have been many times around a fire with you, Auguste. I have never once felt judged by you. I have never once felt different or othered or anything. I have only ever been, and as everybody around you right now has only ever had the experience of being your friend and being given so freely of your time. You are a boon to any order that makes an offer to you, and I humbly appreciate the opportunity to speak words for you.
Huzzah!
Auguste is my scholar. And he approached me with a letter. He's a German fellow, you must understand, and I'm English. And so I'm sure it was difficult for him to do this thing, but he did it. And it was a lovely letter, but my favorite part of it was the part by Kate, beseeching me to help him find the error of his ways. Well, apparently. All right. It is my profound privilege and joy to stand here today as one of the speakers for my scholar, Auguste, as he is elevated to the Order of Defense. Today, we celebrate not just his prowess on the field of cut and thrust combat, but the breadth of his contributions to our society and his embodiment of the ideals we hold clear. Auguste is the second to join our order, mastery in cut and thrust, and that is no small feat. He has pursued this path with the dedication of a true scholar of the blade. He has honed his skills with precision, embodying the art of combat as taught by masters such as George Silver, not German. His teachings flowing not only in his hand, but also in his heart. And what a dangerous heart that is. Auguste's skill with the blade is matched only by his boundless creativity and generosity. As a master of defense, I have watched him not only grow as a fencer, but also bring joy and inspiration to those around him. He's a true inventor, a true innovator, a creator of wonders. From garb to armor, from sword guards to bucklers, ale, cider, and so many wild inventions over the years. He breathes life into the artifacts of our shared history, and in doing so enriches our game immeasurably. His craftsmanship and ingenuity remind us that excellence is not confined to the list field. It extends into every corner of the dream that we create together. But it is not just his prowess or his craft that we honor today. It is also his kindness, his generosity, his spirit, and his dedication to service. He is a peer in every sense of the word, a guide, a mentor, an inspiration. He elevates not only himself, but all of those around him. It's been my honor to teach him, though I dare say I have learned as much from you as you may have learned. His passion, his humor, and his unrelenting drive to improve have reminded me of the joy and beauty of this game we play. Today, he joins the Order of Defense, but he does so having already demonstrated everything that makes him possible. It's been my honor to call you my scholar. Now it's my honor to call you my peer, and you've always been my brother. May you wear the collar that will at some point be presented. With the same grace, pride, and humility you have carried throughout your journey, the dream is brighter because you're part of it.
Then are you all agreed that Auguste should be added to your order?
Yes, okay. Sworn in fealty to another. And that individual would be?
Or follow the situation.
This is not usual, but I have some words of gratitude. I do not stand here alone today. Many friends, fellow fighters, and peers helped me along the way. Like a stained glass window in a church, everyone added an element to me. So any beautiful light shines through me. It is not mine alone. For all we have done for this dream and all we will do, I thank and I am grateful.
Auguste, well pleased with your prowess on and off the field. We are minded to create you a companion of the Order of Defense.
Will you accept from us this honor and swear fealty to the crown and kingdom of Aquaterra?
I would be so honored.
Upon which symbol of state would you swear fealty to receive this accolade?
My king's friends.
Place your hand upon ours.
Here do I swear fealty to Anna and Nikolai,
My undoubted queens,
my undoubted king and queens.
that I will obey their lawful commands
I will obey their lawful command
in all matters that concern this realm,
in all matters that concern the throne,
and uphold the crown of duty,
and uphold the crown of the kingdom of Aquaterra.
not to
All this do we here,
our part,
and we, for our part,
for faith,
do swear fealty to you,
To protect and defend you
and your households,
and
And
your
your house.
households. with all of our power, so long as we remain sovereigns of Antir. So say we, Anna, Queen Antir.
So say we, Nikolai, King Antir.
Master Godfrey, may I have the champion's sword, please? Okay. I dub thee once. I dub thee twice. I dub thee master. Arise, Master Auguste.
Bring forth the medallion. The medallion was donated by Maestro Guidobaldo, and I bought some bits and made the rest.
Take from our hands this token of your accomplishment and our esteem. Wear this collar as a symbol of that nobility to which your own labors, as much as our recognition, have raised you. Accept this kiss to always remember the vows you've made this day.
The scroll reads such as follows. King Nikolai, bold and courageous, and Queen Anna, gentle and wise beauty, rightly sitting upon the thrones of the kingdom of Antir, bear all who witness these proceedings greeting. By power, fine intellect, superior strategy, and feat of arms, does Auguste Hermann Konkel receive by our hands and seal the honor and privilege and right to be hence entered into the order of the Masters of Defense. We affirm by these letters patent his right to bear unique arms encircled by the white livery collar of this order, with all tokens, emblems, recognitions given to him on this 25th day of January at Ursulmas in the kingdom of Antir, Annus Societatis 59.
This was created by a mysterious scribe. Please join your peers.
We got tilted slightly. I'm gonna fix it. Well, hopefully I didn't do it.
Kidding.
I didn't.
You fixing? I'm gonna go back.
Okay.
Three cheers for the newest member of the Order of Defense! Hip hip! Your Majesties, the Kingdom Heavy Marshal wishes to speak to your populace. May they approach?
Please.
Would Sir Einar Knudsen please join their Majesties? Oh, okay, please. Never mind. You're good. Okay, all right. Please have regard.
We just want to see he was here. We just want to make sure you were here. Yeah, great.
Okay, moving right along. Their Majesties request that Camilla Valerian join them in their courts.
We've heard many. This good gentle not only pulls people along with her in the great things she does enough for a crowd herself. She's been Chatelaine. She's currently the Seneschal of Aquaterra. And she is an amazing part of our populace, and we would like to recognize her.
The path of service goes ever on, and where it leads, one cannot say, but the way is bright and full of art for all who would take the day. Camilla Valerian, you have time and again reached out your hand to help others, and it is by our hands, your Baron, just King Nikolai and Queen Anna, that we wish to honor your work. Except now, this 25th of January, on Societas 59, the mark of the Goot song.
Art by Dama Mamika the Bohemian. Words by Her Ladyship Ursula von Freiberg. Calligraphy by Countess Jadwiga Radomowska. Painted by Siobhan of Stromgard.
Your Majesty, Her Majesty of Avacol, presents you with something.
Oh, okay.
More cold air?
As much cold air as I possibly could. I'll pull up. I On that note, I would like to thank you both for the warm welcome and hospitality you've shown us and our people. That hospitality and that gift of friendship means the world to us. And I would like to present one to you as well. Our populous member had created for you a brand new court book.
Wow.
Kind of the kingdom, as well as the words.
That is beautiful.
Send this to your kingdom from us.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
For the generosity of Avacol, 3 cheers, hip hip! Hip! Hip!
So, Your Majesty, almost 10 years ago, you guys kicked us out of the nest and told us to fly. We have soared. This summer is our 10-year anniversary of being a kingdom. We would like to extend the hospitality of our kingdom to all of you. We are hosting a 10-day event to celebrate us becoming a kingdom. And we extend an invitation to everyone here. Will you please talk about this event for us?
Thank you, Your Majesty. Your Majesty. So, in case you didn't hear that, Abigail turns 10 this year.
We're going to have a 10-day event
In Abigail at the Quad site from June 27th until July 6th. So there's holidays.
That might be one.
Come in, spend time with us. There's activities, all the rattan you can eat, all the fencing you can handle, all the arts and sciences, more bardics than you can shake a stick at.
and Canadian beer.
And Canadian.
And I gotta tell you, having traveled here, your dollar goes a lot farther back home than it does here. So, we would like to invite you all to come and experience the hospitality of Abigail, return some of that which you've extended to us, and come and celebrate Abigail's 10th anniversary.
Huzzah.
Once again, 3 cheers for Abigail. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip! Their Majesties request the presence of Michael Maximilian de Champagne in their court.
Greetings. We have heard amazing things about your tenure as a herald. We have heard that your tenure might possibly be one of the most successful that your barony has seen. We've heard that you love bringing in newcomers, and that they love following you. And for this, we would like to award you.
Never may we forget those who aid others, who strengthen hearts, sing praises, who shine bright when all others got out. We've seen your works, Michael Maximilian de Chapin, and they have given courage to all. So we now, King Nikolai and Queen Anna, bright and beloved monarchs of Antir, that you shall be recognized today for your work with a sanguine thorn.
Right.
Marked forever.
Words and calligraphy by Ursula von Freiberg. Art by Aviga Radamus. I am gonna get your name right someday. I'm so sorry. Painted by Jezabels de la Costa. Thank you.
For the newest member of the Sacred School,
No.
Their Majesties would like to invite any for whom this is their first event to please come join them in their courts.
We won't buy
This time.
today.
You get goodies.
Okay, fine. Go.
Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go. I mean,
Hey.
I won't even take my carrots. Hopefully I won't forget.
So, as I'm sure many of you know, we've all had our own first events, and there was something at that event that sparked joy for you and caused you to come back. And you've become an integral part of our family. So we would like to celebrate each new person that joins us in hopes that they will also come back and be part of the family. So please, have a mug with which you can have a drink. And we would love for you to come back for this event. Thank you.
For the newcomers, a choice noise!
It's hers. No, you realize it.
The archery scores deputy has an announcement for their Majesty's court. Arcos, Tim Lightfellow, please present yourself before their Majesties.
Greetings all, I am Marcos Tim Lightfellow. I am the Kingdom Archery Scores Deputy, and today I have a few awards to give out. I try to do this every year at this event, so many of you already know. These are for the Inter-Kingdom Archery Competition. So there are 4 categories: handbow, crossbow, period handbow, period crossbow. Each kingdom's top 3 archers in the category determine the kingdom average. The top 3 kingdoms are given medallions. This last year, Antir took 2nd in open handbow, 2nd in open crossbow, 1st in period handbow, and 2nd in period crossbow. So, if I could have the following people come up. Let's see, Waylon of Saltwell, Eric McLaws, Alarica Simmons, John DePercy, and myself.
Yeah. Let's go. All right.
Fine looking archer.
So,
Beard the beard.
Beard is it. Beard is it.
Open bow. We have open crossbow. You might notice one archer is getting one of these. Exactly. Okay, that period crossbow. Congratulations, John. We have period handbow. We have period crossbow. We have period handbow and period handbow. Congratulations, everybody.
Okay, all five of them turn around for a moment. Yes.
Turn around.
Three cheers for our great Ontarian archers. Hip hip. Your Majesties, the Black Lion Principal Herald has business before your court. Yes.
I'll know that. Your Majesty, yes. I do that need to exercise one of the
The Ontario College of Heralds is summoned into the court.
I'm just gonna crash into it. I'm just gonna say it's a
In the 16th year of the Society, William von Schlüssel, Laurel, King of Arms, sought to recognize those heralds who had greatly served their kingdom's College of Heralds and the Society's College of Arms, and who had as well achieved the highest competence in heraldry. To do so, he created the rank of Herald Extraordinary. Wilhelm Laurel charged the principal heralds of each kingdom with the responsibility for elevating deserving heralds to this rank and gave them the privilege of granting those heralds the right to a personal heraldic title. That is, one vested in the herald's own person rather than the territory that they serve. Today, to recognize long and exemplary service given to Ontier and the Society in the varied arts of heraldry, with the Crown's assent, I exercise this privilege and responsibility. Let it be known to all that I, Pompeo Rufina, Black Lion, Principal Herald, with the royal assent of Nikolai and Anna, majestic sovereigns of Ontier, in recognition of their long and faithful and excellent service to Ontier and to the Society, do hereby raise their trusty and well-beloved servant, Thorkill Paulson, to the rank of Herald Extraordinary, and confer upon him the right to a herald's title, to be his own forever. Their Majesties charge him to consult with their heralds to select a title becoming this dignity, and charge him to continue to keep to the duties of a true herald, as he has so nobly done. In witness whereof, and in remembrance of your oath as a herald, drink deep from this cup and be recognized as a herald extraordinary. I need to share the glory, please. You please, Your Majesty.
It's got to be something funny. they're butts. They're butts. This is better. Trumpet butts.
You can't take a picture.
You gotta put your mouth on it.
I bought one.
I know a person. I know that person.
Yeah, my part is just.
Oh, hold on. I gotta get the back.
You get to wait.
Those of you following along at home, Their Majesty is showing the wider audience the lovely cup made by his protege. By his protege, yeah.
Yeah, totally droll.
Never. Completely innocent.
And now we're gonna make him drink from it.
That is extraordinary.
Cheers for the newest Herald Extraordinary. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip.
My sovereign knight. Thank you. I know that I have taken a moment. Yeah, at least one.
May take a moment more. And beg a boon of your herald.
Okay.
Your Majesty, I will speak of one whose service to me is beyond.
Please.
This person has served extraordinarily, not just their local branch, but their kingdom. They have been a pillar of leadership for many years within their local branch. They have led by example. They have encouraged others to take up art and service and arms. But more than that, they have served in one of the highest capacities a herald can serve their kingdom. They have toiled under hot sun and in cold rain. They have given of their voice and of their body to their Majesty's tournament field and to their wars. This person has given with selfless valor and not only taken care of the crown, but the people who serve them.
We would like to call forth the Order of the Pelican. I mean, the Herald Kingdom.
Okay. Yep.
We would like to exercise our prerogative with the council of this great group of service providers to offer you admittance into this noble order of Pelican. Would you? She said yes. Please come forward, pick the time of date that works best for you, and we would absolutely love to meet you there.
Hurry, cheers for the newest vigilant for the Order of the Pelicans! Hip, hip! Hip,
Go for it.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, hold on.
the back, to the back, to the back. Watch the leg, watch the leg.
Welcome.
Right now, they're the Pelicans have gone back, so she's sent him back. I should be able to.
Michelina di Gino Martini, their majesties demand your presence in court. What did you do, my group?
This gentle has been doing service for our kingdom for over 20 years. But one of the most notable pieces of service is our wiki site. If you do not know it, it's at ontier.sca.wiki. This is a shameless plug. I highly recommend it. This is an amazing place for our kingdom to house oodles of information about our customs, our people, our ceremonies, anything you want, practically. It is an amazing piece of our culture, and this gentle has maintained it for a very long time. With this in mind,
Never may we forget those who aid others, who strengthen hearts, sing praises, who shine bright when all other lights have gone out. We have seen your works, Michelina di Gino Martini, and they have given courage to all. And so say we now, King Nikolai and Queen Anna, bright and beloved monarchs of Ontier, that you shall be recognized today for your work with the sanguine thorn, marked forevermore on this 25th day of January, on Societatis 55. Or excuse me, 59.
we just all aged 4 years. Words and calligraphy by Ursula von Freiberg. Art by Jadwiga Radomiskawa. I got it. Painted by Low Ray of Cornwall.
For the new sanguine thorn, a joyous noise! Joseph, the Thornton, your crowns command your presence before them in their courts.
Set your butter.
I'm sorry?
Run that. Easy.
Running, run. I don't want to stop. Mason.
We're going to pause that and come back to it.
Their majesties now call upon those of the populace who wish to swear fealty to the crowns of Ontier. Knights and companions of the Order of Defense, please bring your steel. Steel?
Steel.
Yeah.
Oh, oh.
All the prayers feel Anna and Nikolai, your undoubted queen, that you will obey their lawful commands in all matters that concern the throne, so long as they remain sovereign to Lantier.
And we, for our parts,
Do swear
to protect and defend you
and
and your household to the best of our ability.
so
Long as we remain sovereigns of Lantier. So say we, Nikolai, King, Lantier.
So say we, Anna, we, on here.
Long live the king! Long live the queen!
Joseph, Gopherson, approach their majesties.
Got some very good words. Chivalry and youth combat, winning a ship prize in every tournament you've been in so far. Willing to make adjustments for younger fighters, and service for tear down and setup, which I greatly appreciate. That is a lot of work. And because of that, please hear the words of our herald.
New tidings are at hand, my friends, which none in Ontario have foreseen, neither from the mountains tall, or the seas vast, or the valleys wide and low. The brightness of spirit, the boldness of heart, the rising light of a new star within our kingdom. Joseph Gopherson has shown us promise to strengthen our hearts, so that we, wise King Nikolai and learned Queen Anna, wish to encourage them as they have encouraged us, and serve you unto them an award of arms. Yeah.
Art by Maminka the Bohemian, words by Ursula von Freiberg, and calligraphy by Viscountess Jadwiga Radabowski Skolka, and painted by Guinevere Kamaris.
Three cheers to the new Lord, hip hip. Compare Rafina, companion of the Pelican, as a petition for their majesty. Let them come before the thrones.
Your Majesty, our order is set for the court. The crown summons Jacques de Normandy.
Yeah.
Can we also please have the Order of the Pelican join us?
I'll stand back.
Are there any of this order who would speak to this candidate?
I am Sir Richard Fitzallen, Baron Gomer, Master of the Order of the Pelican. I have known Jacques for decades. We're old. His many deeds in service to his barony, our kingdom, the crown, and our people are legion. There is not time enough to list even a fraction of his noble deeds during his many years of service. Most importantly, Jacques is the epitome of chivalry, courtesy, and service that we all strive to be. By simply being who he is, he enriches our lives. In 30 years, I have never seen him at an event where he did not ask how he might help in some way, in any way needed, willing to do whatever was needed. He shines like a beacon that illuminates on tear. His example has and continues to inspire others with his nobility, encouraging even more acts of service and courtesy. Our kingdom is a far better land with the presence of Jacques de Normandy.
Huzzah.
Your Majesties, populace, I am Master Roald Nelson, Order of the Pelican. And in a reoccurring theme, I've known Jacques for decades. A few decades ago, he and I independently decided to go to a tournament. We arrived about the same time. We checked in at gate, we went back to our cars and started getting our armor on. The autocrat walked up to us and said, "Oh, I'm glad you guys are here." Huh? Well, we were hoping somebody would show up to run our tournaments. We looked at each other, put our armor back in our cars, and went and ran their tournaments for them because they hadn't bothered to rearrange anything. Also, the Order of the Pelican has been paying particular attention to those who preserve our history. We have another. He preserves it by helping with the team streaming to the populace at home. I thank you, John.
I'm Dame Brenda Potter, companion of the Order of the Laurel and companion of the Order of the Pelican. This sounds redundant. I've known Jacques for a really long time. Jacques is the reason I started with service as in the way of being an officer of sorts. He, when he was Baron Freddy's there, they gave the scribal board that got us started in service as officer. I appreciate that because it made me feel like I belong. Always has done that. Make people feel like they belong. Helping. He's ever since I've known him, he's been helpful, involved in all aspects of the rapier or running an event or being a part of the barony or being a part of the kingdom. Lost him for a while. He missed him. Then he came back. Jumped full force, both feet into everything. And I cannot but echo what Paul just said about the importance of video in the SCA right now, post-COVID, during COVID and post-COVID. It has such a huge effect on the participation of the people in the SCA. I consider Jacques my peer. I consider him my peer forever. And I feel very strongly that he belongs here. Any more?
Yes.
Okay, please.
I am Master Roma. I am brother to Dr. Normandy. And I would like to talk to you about a man who is integral to Ontier. He is a quiet pillar of strength and character. This man, Jacques de Normandy, has been a member of the SCA since 1996 to 2002, and again from 2016 to this day. He has earned the White Scarf, served as Baron of Dragon's Lair, served as MIC for Rapier, marshaled countless events, and served as Baronial Marshal for Dragon's Lair. During the pandemic, Jacques was the technical lead spearheading the virtual courts and live streams for Kingdom of Ontier. Currently, he serves as the Central Regional Deputy Rapier Marshal. He runs the live chat video for court and continues to inspire everyone. He is a great source of information and a shining example of what a peer should be. I have relied on him countless of times when I am not sure how to proceed with the situation or on my own path. Jacques has taken weakness and created strength. He is a gentleman and a scholar. He has shown so many people what it is to be chivalrous and personifies what a peer should be. If I were to clone this person, this is exactly who I would clone. He has shown all the essential qualities needed to be both courteous and dangerous. He has the skills he needs to succeed as a peer. He has the wisdom to share. He has the joy of the game and the qualities of a peer. Jacques has always been a peer in my eyes. He shares his knowledge by teaching and gives instruction. He inspires and leads others both in words and in deeds. He gives back to his community, sharing his time, energy, and expertise, and he makes certain that everyone can participate and be their best selves. There are so many words that I would say, and I think I'm out of time. I love you, brother. Thank you.
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
Are you sworn in fealty to another? To another.
Greetings. I am Master Sebastian Khan. I pass on words for Master Andrew, who's not going to be here. It's Gordon to think. Dude, you did good. But I'm not done with you. So, you will stay and we'll do that. Let's go close. So, she was hiding there. Blind spot. Thank you for putting faith in me, for choosing me.
Can't speak now.
It comes down to your hand. I have to tell you that what you think you might take attention was the certain request for David Calder in the law attorneys. I can be there. Their Majesty wanted you there. So it's okay. Wanted you there. I was already fighting in my head. We were speaking about it. I thought it was possible, but I didn't.
Here's the budget. Here's the money. And it was there what, the next day? Yeah. That banner. College life. It was hard. Yeah.
I'm sorry about it. Stupid.
That brought me time and it's no fuss, no bothers, no complaining, and service provided to you. And very good place. The race of the about 3 years. So, yes, hold my eyes. And I actually know and can.
By what name do you wish to be known? Master Jacques de Normandie, well pleased with your efforts and diligent service to this, our kingdom, and mindful of the wishes of your peers, we are minded to create you a companion of the Order of the Pelican.
Will you accept from us this honor? And swear to uphold the rights and responsibilities of this order.
Then will you, Dr. Normandy, if you were to continue to fulfill the requirements set by the governance of this order, as you most surely have until now, increase your labors nobly, nourish your talents as befits a noble, and to seek to disseminate your talents and abilities throughout the kingdoms of the known world as far as is in your power.
Oui, je le sais.
Bring forth the medallion.
This medallion was made by Cass of the West back in the 1980s. It was given to by Countess Ariana in 1987, and in turn to Earl Brandon in 1988. It took a bit of a break, and I was honored to receive this medallion in 2020, and I am thrilled to give this to my daughter.
Zaz. Take from our hands this token, your accomplishment, and our esteem.
Yeah, there's that one gets the it's just very interesting. You're not very right, and where to go? Even actually, not finance. Oh, that's you know,
Bring forth the circlet and mantle. No?
no, neither one. They're later.
Oh, those will come later. All right.
Let it be known that on this day, Jacques de Normandie has been admitted to the right noble order of the Pelican and will be known as a peer of the kingdom of Aquaterra. Yes. I, Jacques St. Louis, of the Order of the Pelican, and here the Kingdom of Ontario. Because we're leading men of life, live, and earthly world. Faith and truth I will guarantee. To live is to die. Against all matter.
And we, for our part, do swear to protect and defend you and your household with all our power. So long as we remain sovereign volunteer. So say we, Nikolai, Hank, Montier.
So say we, Anna, Queen, Ontier. Nikolai Rabinus von Tokov, roi d'Antier, et Anna de la Serra, reine d'Antier. À tous ceux qui verront ces présentes lettres salutations, sachez qu'en faveur de notre très cher et très aimé Jacques-Louis de Normandie, pour ses bonnes et honorables actions dans un service diligent, nous avons aujourd'hui donne et accordons à toute la permission à l'autorisation de porter notre ordre du Pelican sous la forme et de la manière dont nous l'avons inscrit sur le document. Et nous affirmons et autres le droit du dit Jacques de porter les armes par l'état patron qui lui ont été accordées par nos nobles ancêtres et les civilisations appropriées à son nouveau range et à sa nouvelle position, à savoir coupe et sauteur de sable et d'azur sur une croix latrine et argent. Une fleur de lis de sable de notre main et de notre ciel. Il est fait ce 21st de janvier AS 59 en temps 2005 à l'ère commune.
Signed with the illumination by Dame Reuben and words by Sir Richard.
And now in English.
Nikolai Rabinus von Tokov, King of Ontier, and Anna de la Serra, Queen of Ontier. All who see these present letters reading, know that in favor of our very dear and very beloved Jacques Louis de Normandie, for his good and noble deeds and diligent service, we have today given and give leave and license to wear our Order of the Pelican in the form and manner that we have put in the documents of all. And we do further affirm the right of said Jacques to bear such arms by letters patent, as have been granted by our right noble ancestors, and the achievements appropriate to its new rank and station, to wit, for saltier, sable, and azure, on a Latin cross, forming argent, a fleur-de-lis sable, by our hand and by our seal, on this 25th day of January, the out of the sun is 59, 2025 is a common era.
Arise, Jacques de Normandie, and go to your peers.
Huzzah!
Yep.
Your Majesties, their Excellencies of Aquaterra have business that they request to complete your court. Thus dispense the court of their Majesties.
I'm in
Just so. Just so.
Greetings, everybody. Hopefully everybody's been having fun. So, there are two that have been a shining light of Aquaterra for the past 6 years. We would like to call them forth. Gerlach and Zara, please come forth. These two thrust us into the light. By I don't need it. When they found that we had not received the base award of a silver dolphin, Zara created silver dolphin IOUs for us. We would like to present them the silver dolphin IOUs. Hip hip huzzah!
If you have ever been to an Aquaterra event, you have probably at some point in time seen this gentleman's work. He does some of the most beautiful woodworking chairs.
Good.
It is with great pleasure that we present John Vogel for Order of the Plate. This award was handmade by a very special individual. Zara, a rock, did this just. So we present to you this award that is very unique for us. Not one to be made ever again. The back of his chair that he made.
For Aquaterra's newest holder of the plate. Huzzah! Your chosen Lord winner has an announcement. Oh, it's right here. This guy. All those who were in charge of competitions this day have been told to do there. Trace them forward.
Halt!
There it is. I'm here.
Are you?
I seem relatively crisp.
Donald! Donald! I don't know where he is. You're in trouble. Donald.
Oh, there you go. Is there anybody else? Is there anybody else who ran competitions today?
Sorry, we can't hear you.
The heater is very loud. So. Greetings, everyone! So, for those who don't know, Ursulmas is one of the biggest heavy tournaments we have. If my numbers are correct, we had a total of 160 heavy fighters.
166.
166 heavy fighters this year. That was a great turnout. Everybody had a great time. I got very close to bruises from friends, so it was a lot of fun. And for this tournament specifically, we have a really cool prize. It is a sword crafted by Sir Wilhelm, who no longer plays, but he is still willing to make these swords. Come on, I can do it. This is the sword. It is beautiful as always. Unfortunately, only one person gets to take it home. So, if His Excellency, Sir Nikolai, very exciting, would please present himself to their Excellency. This day, I got a mark from that last fight. It was a good fight.
The winner of St. Ursul's tournament. Let's go! Tiny. I'll hold that for you. A light shot. So, for the rapier and the cut and thrust. Rapier, we had the bear claw tourney. It consisted of 33 fighters. The open field had 100 fighters. The most we've ever had here at Ursulmas. For the cut and thrust, we had 17 fighters. Again, one of the best numbers we've had here ever for cut and thrust. So, with that, I've got a prize for cut and thrust, the bear claw, dragon claw, or the open field, sorry. And I would also like, above all, chivalry prize. If I may start with that. Terrible! Please come forward. You are the chivalry prize. You have stood out on the field this day. You went that way, I know.
Yeah.
We'll get it back. John DePiercy and Daryl. So therefore, I'll get it to you.
Okay.
That.
We'll get it.
That bear was originally the best dressed bear winner in 2012. Donated by Jacques de Normandy. Paid by Lady Margaret Blackwolf. Now, cutting for us, we had Barrett de Pendergrass, Master Barrett.
I got lucky with
As always, you are phenomenal on the field. Here you go, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Majesty.
Bear Claw. That was the $50 prize. Bear Claw gets $100 for the new win. Never won a tourney before. Christopher Van de Veer, would you please come forward and collect your prize? No, he's over that one. Christopher! I know where he's going. He's not going anywhere. Anyway, last up is the open field winner. Again, this one is a larger prize of $125. Nice gift from Darkwood Armory. Aiden of Blothenor. Well fought. Here you go, my friend.
God, for all those who won this day's rapier and cut and thrust competition.
Huzzah!
Archery.
My husband had to leave, so I'm reading them out for him. A lot of archers showed up as well, so we just had hecka attendance today, guys. Like, they had 36 archers. Wow. Right. The top three, I'm going to read off the top three. Of course, top one is the only one who gets going away with the prize. In third place, we had Waylon Oswald with 57 points. In second place was Gunner with 59 points. And the winner today with 65 points is Alaricus Simmons.
Glad he's here to join me.
Thank you so much for completing. That's what he said. That's it.
Hola, hello. Hello, breakfast. Hello. Permission to address. All right. We had a great competition today in throwing weapons. We had 10 competitors. It was a fierce competition. And we have a winner. But before I do that, I'm going to honorable mention for somebody because I don't know if you'll know from bottom line. Medieval lawn darts. Okay? They weigh about a pound and a half. Now, we did a clout throw with these today from a distance of 42 feet, closest to the pin. Katerina was the closest at 1.5 inches. And that was just an amazing throw. And I really wish she was here because I'd like to have her stand up. Well, okay. But the overall winner of the competition is somebody that I've had the pleasure of hoping to teach throwing weapons to. And he's become a royal pain in the butt. Leo LaFierce! Hey, you are the champions. Thank you for participating. Okay. Come here. Awesome.
Well, thank you everyone for allowing your small children to come and play with me. I like to fight and I like to teach kids how to fight. And in this wonderful Ursulmas event, we got to do an Ursa Minor tournament. And for that, we have our 3 age categories. And we have our lions, our griffins, and our dragons. So I have 3 winners to announce. I have my lion, Chaos, my griffin, Dylan, and my dragon, Fafnir. Thank you everyone for coming out to play. It was truly fun to get to watch the kids wrath each other. All kinds of things. Thank you.
Our 3 years later. Adult!
We had a teddy bear tea. Did you see them?
Yes.
They were adorable. So our Best Dressed Bear contest happened in honor of St. Ursula this year. I am pleased to see so many donations. We had 10 people put in Best Dressed Bears, and they are going into the baronial largesse. And I would like to announce that our winner was Lady Cassandra Formica of Stenbrook from Montegard, Avocal. I have a small token for you. I have an amber bracelet and gemstones formed by Her Excellency's own hands. Thank you so much for entering. They were adorable.
For all those who participate, competitors, to help run the competitions, the hearts of them, to make it possible for so many people to have so much fun. That's great joy and fun.
If I can beg just a moment of your porch time. I'm Baron Michael, 3 Mountains, and I am going to do a gratuitous plug for an event that we're holding in September. We're calling this the Battle of the Bands. It's a melee and bardic tournament. The weekend of September 27th, 3 Mountain is throwing down the gauntlet with a weekend of electrifying rock and roll mayhem. On Friday evening, we're going to ignite the night with a torchlight, pot of arm, and karaoke extravaganza. Saturday's main event is a shredding 5-person melee tournament. Victory means prizes, glory, and a coveted seat at the champion's head table for the feast. But wait, there's more. As part of the bardic competition, each warband will have to be heralded onto the Eric by a frontman, or a herald, or a bard, or a manager. That's one of the prizes for the bardic competition. The other part of the bardic competition will be for best original piece written that day of something they've witnessed. So don your leopard print spandex, excuse me. Grab your guitar-shaped axes and prepare to make history. Thank you.
Well, it's late. We should probably go get some sleep so we can do it again tomorrow.
Thus resumes the court of their majesties. Your majesties, do you have any final words? With that being no further business, thus closes the court of their majesties.
Long live King!